Hello guys and welcome back to Tomb Raider. So on the last episode we hunted out a lot of Trinity soldiers down there, and we learned how to heal and upgrade stuff, and we got a few levels, and now we are going to fight a huge vicious bear. Okay, so RB to fire poison.
Damn,
Okay.
it's still there.
Defeat the bear. Okay. Where are you, you big bastard?
Too cramped to fight. Better to draw it out.
Okay, here we go.
What's in time?
Okay, that wasn't actually so bad. I figured it would be way worse than that. Okay, so now we know that. Oh, use bear hide to craft advanced materials, make special outfit, up weapons at camp. Okay, I really figured that would be harder, but now we know that the poison arrows are quite effective at taking down even the really big guys. Okay, so what now? Oh, that's sorry, that's just for swapping between my special arrows. Hold RB to craft poison arrows. Okay, this is neat. Can I okay, so I can only carry 2 at a time. Let's just see what we can find in here. And the big crate, is that the same as in the last game? Yeah, just tap to pry it open. Semi-auto pistol part. Weapon parts. Pry open strong button to reveal weapon parts and upgrade tools. Collect all parts of a weapon to unlock it at base camp. Okay.
The Prophet and his followers have been traveling under cover of night, a crooked trail around the border of the Eastern Empire. I do not know where they are headed, and I suspect they do not either. But they know we will not let them rest until this heresy is purged. The common folk of the borderlands give him shelter, and I find it curious that none who have aided him will tell me anything of use. Even when I threaten them with the wrath of Trinity or touch the edge of a knife to their throats, they stay silent. They die, never betraying what they know. The Prophet has a curious sway over people. All the more reason he must be silenced.
Okay, so we've had writings from this tracker before, and it seems like the Prophet might have maybe not as fanatic a following as the Trinity soldiers, but definitely some loyal people around him. There's a way up, it seems. There's a way down, it seems. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it.
Damn it!
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we just missed anything on our tumble down here. Oh, yeah, we did.
The fugitive prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north. I'm now in unfamiliar territory. The Order of Trinity was clear. I am to pursue the false prophet and his adherents to the ends of the earth and wash away his heresy. But I believed I could overtake him months ago. Still, he eludes me. He crosses Khazar land and across the Caucasus Mountains. Here, I'm at a disadvantage. I speak a dozen tongues of the Empire, but in the hinterlands, I'm often left to communicate with little more than a sword. The prophet, it seems, speaks every language, as if he were born to them.
Okay. That is... Well, that seems like probably gonna be a horrible frozen death, but let's see if we can actually get up here without falling down. Okay, so we are back up here. That ice is now gone. Okay. Yeah, so we have to get down this road. Yeah, much more elegant when we control the slide.
Shit. That's gonna be cold.
Yeah, so it seems like we are swimming in icy water.
An arrowhead carved from bone. This looks like Mongol craftsmanship. This was a whistling arrow. Mongol archers would fire these over their enemies to frighten and confuse them.
Cool. Well, just like in the last game, I hope that all those little tidbits are actually true, because that's actually a lot of cool information. What's in here? Am I going the right way? Nope, but more stuff.
A paisa, a sort of passport. Whoever held this spoke with the authority of the Mongol Empire. It reads, "By the power of eternal heaven, an order of the Empire, whoever does not show respect will be guilty of an offense."
Okay, new base discovered. Mongolian passage. Cool. Is there anything to explore or collect underwater? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's see if we have any upgrades or anything else available. We have a skill point and some weapon upgrades. Let's start with the skill point. Faster crafting of throwables and ammo while on the run. More XP, craft bombs. Land safely from substantial heights. Eye for detail, fight challenge upgrades, or easily doing survival instinct. Steady aim. Increase the time with the charge shot. Ammo load. Animal footprints. Explosion of fire, we haven't really seen that yet. Capacitate. Automatically loaded. I think breath control is the way to go here. Yeah. And weapon upgrade. We can upgrade our bow. Increase the hold time. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Sometimes those guys don't really stand still. And there's a noticeable difference from the last game to this one, where in this difficulty at least the aim assist is pretty much just turned off. Optional challenge to nearby. Explore to find the entrance. Okay.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Yeah, it's a good question. Okay, we are climbing that thing. We are definitely climbing that thing.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Challenge to solve ancient mysteries to earn extra valuable reports. Okay, we are definitely doing this.
Must be something up there.
Okay, so far so good. Let's see, something I can turn. What do I want to turn and why?
The Maria Adula is trapped. The ice gave way. Her spine snapped in two. No matter. While I hope to wield her cannons against the false prophet, we will continue on foot. I have 6 of the Order of Trinity's best, and we have been stockpiling food and supplies while the sailors starved. They do not know it yet, but they will give their life for the cause. My men and I will find our way out of these icy caves and continue on foot. Before the ship was swallowed by the ice to the south, we heard music. That will be our first stop. But first I must rest. The cold has sunk into my bones, and I am drowsy. Just a little sleep.
So a knight from the Order of Trinity is also chasing the prophet, so not just the tracker, it seems. Okay, let's see if there's anything else around here. There it is. Okay, let's see what happens if we turn this thing. Okay. That helped me. Oh, yeah, it might have.
Got to crack the ice somehow.
Yeah, way ahead of you. We're gonna swing this thing right into it. Come on. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes! That did it. Should be able to climb those oars.
Oh, this is new as well. let's go this. Okay. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Let's see what's going on. So let's try this again. Ice. Yes. So this all the way there. Forward. Yeah. There we go.
Got it. Now to find out what's up there.
Still there. Okay, so do I want to walk around that one? I think so. And shinies, yeah.
Look at all this. Why were they carrying so much wealth with them?
And a map. Yeah. And
It's done. We'll die here, thanks to Coraldus and the madness of the Order of Trinity. My ship will never see water again. We entered the glacial sea too far into the winter. Would have been turned back, but Coraldus would not abandon this lost prophet. He and his dead-eyed warriors seized control. He forced the ship through shallow tributaries until we could go no further. Then he made my crew construct sled runners, and the bastard forced us to tow the ship over land. It was death and excommunication to deny him. But it was death either way. I will make sure he dies here, with us. I've always kept a little poison at the ready in case the ship was taken. Now, it has another use.
Captain's Revenge. Okay. So I'm guessing that guy must be the captain then. So in the last one, at the end of all these tombs, there were just this big chest. We never really saw what Lara got out of them. She always just gasped and put something in her pocket.
This codex details the archery techniques of the foes of the Byzantine Empire.
New skill, ancient abilities. Ancient abilities quickly shoot up to 2 successive arrows without the delay of redrawing from the quiver. Rapid fire arrows by quickly pressing and releasing RT after the first arrow is shot. Okay. So in this one we actually get some unique skills for completing these. Well, that makes them much more valuable to complete. That is pretty damn cool. Okay. Let's continue on through this glacial cavern and see what's up.
A Byzantine brooch. The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced. It looks like it was depicting the prophet. They must have had to hide their faith.
Okay, so let's just see on this little path between where we turned off and where we back, if there should be anything. Nah, doesn't seem like it. we are climbing more ice. What? Is there anything like that? No, that's death for sure. Over there. Something tells me we might not get over there. Could be cool though. Okay. We are going swimming again. Can't swim for long, that's what I'm sure. Oh.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
I will give this tracker, he is determined. Soviet installation. Okay, so that's what we saw from the other side somewhere before, when the bear was chasing us. Oh, her again.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
Okay, she just Batmaned out of here. Quite an intense young redhead.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
Okay, so in the last game we had some, once in a while when we touched the base camps, we would get like Lara's journal, and they sort of told us how far we were along in the game. There were 10 in total, Okay, so that. Oh, we can even see the. What are those? Are those wires? Yeah, I think those are wires we can zip around. Show us that there are wolves and I don't know, some sort of big cat and some deer. Okay. Jump towards this line to attach. Press back on the left stick to stop sliding or slow down sliding. Okay, and we can just. Okay. Oh, that's a neat new feature. That's definitely that really wasn't in the last game. So now we can actually just stop on a dime, even while descending those. Okay, and that can be our way back up there if we wanted to. Okay. That's pretty neat. Crafting arrows. On our teams use multiple feathers to craft arrows. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like we might actually have to hunt some birds.
Nothing I can do for him now.
All units just got word. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now. Constantine is on his way down from the prison. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
Alright guys, I think this is a good little place to take a break. In the next one we will be sneaking into this old Soviet installation, and well, since we're already here Trinity guys, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into a lot of trouble, but hopefully we can get through it without causing too many issues. So far I'm really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Please feel free to leave a comment. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a lot. Yeah, I really enjoy putting out these videos for you guys, and hopefully you'll keep enjoying watching them. So, until the next time guys, take care. Okay, bye.